Welcome to the Trafalgar Street Tunnel. My name's Josh Howell. I'd like to give an introduction to this project and just talk a little bit about the ideas behind the approach. So this is the Trafalgar Street Tunnel. It's a 35-meter long tunnel in Enmore, and what you see at the moment is it in its state in early 2014, January 2014. Since then it's been painted over, and there's none of this graffiti that's shown. It's still there, it's all been whitewashed. So part of the project is the idea of digital conservation. I think it's important to document. I don't agree with preserving street art so much, because I think it's an important part of the process that there's a ongoing change, but I think it's important to be able to document it and keep track of what's going on, and just be able to celebrate how rich it is, and also have a sort of historical awareness of what's going on. So this reconstruction is produced through a process called photogrammetry, and it was formed out of 1,200 high-resolution DSLR images that are processed to produce this final outcome, as well as just being able to represent the state of the tunnel in the past and to archive this state. I think it's also important to be able to tell stories and to have some sort of personal engagement with the space, and for that reason I've created this tour system which you're seeing at the moment, where tour guides of one kind or another can come through the space and talk about their experience of the space and point at individual things and give you a little bit more information about them. For example, this is a tag that was done by a friend many years ago, which is now no longer there. I can move around and point at interesting elements, and then you can come through and replay the tour and see what I'm talking about. So for this project, the tour guide is going to be Chris Tam, who's a veteran street artist and has got a lot of knowledge about this tunnel and the street art community in the area. And for future projects, I'm going to be working with people who have site-specific knowledge and particular stories to tell about the sites that I'm reconstructing. So this is an initial reconstruction which forms a kind of experiment into how to do this on a bit of a broader scale. I'm really interested in doing these sort of 3D reconstructions with these sort of tours, an ability to walk through for other sites. And next year I'm going to be involved in a residency program in Western Australia to use a similar approach to do 3D reconstructions of rock art. I hope you found this interesting, and feel free to have a look around, and I hope you enjoy your visit.
Story is going to be me talking about throw-ups, and so just to start this one off, I'm going to take a little bit of a walk down to the other end to start, because it's a little bit more throw-uppy on that end. So I'm just here talking a little bit about throw-ups, which is probably a very uncelebrated part of street art generally. So the idea of throw-ups is just to get the most quantity up and cover large amounts of surface area. So I guess everyone's kind of familiar with tags and things like this down here, but I guess a throw-up is something that's a little bit more developed. Usually it's one or two colours, or just an outline. We do have throw-ups that are character-based, so I guess really the idea of a throw-up is just to get something up quickly, as opposed to a normal piece or masterpiece where you would give lots of layers and fills. Hello, it's Tam here again. I'm going through this a little bit more throughout time, but I'll just be talking mostly about tags and the history of tagging, which is fairly, for some people, it's a very inexplicable, mysterious world of street art and graffiti. And some people don't really rate it aesthetically